We can start now. So this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while. It's called either the LIKER chain or the YouTube circle, depending on whose video you watch. And it's basically all about bigging up other YouTubers that you think are good. So for this video, I've gone down my subscriptions list and I have chosen 10, 7, 8, 9. I've chosen 9 YouTubers that I watch regularly and I think are cool and that I subscribe to and that I think you should subscribe to as well. This is quite a difficult list to put together because I didn't want to choose the people that are really already very popular and successful because they already have enough support and they get enough people watching them. What I wanted to do instead is to choose some YouTubers that maybe you haven't heard of, even though some of them have quite a few subscribers. And as you'll see through some of the list, I also wanted to support my fellow UK YouTubers because I feel that there's a lot of stuff going on in the US and a lot of the US people get tons of subscribers and views and loads of people watching and sharing their videos, but the UK people kind of seem to be a sort of second thought. So I wanted to make sure we big up some of those people as well and support the UK scene, yeah, UK gram, what? Yeah, I've never spoken like that before. So, straight on to the first person, who actually isn't from the UK, but anyway, she's awesome. So the channel name is COMMUNITYCHANNEL. Her real name is Natalie Tran, I believe, and she's off in Australia somewhere, I think Sydney. She makes really funny videos about what's going on in her house. She did like a travel series at one point, and if you haven't seen the video about the Maldives, or Maldives as she pronounces it, you should watch that because there's a really funny bit about matching couples. She does other things about kind of awkward social situations. She's kind of sexy in a, I don't know if she'd mind me saying this, a sort of odd way. I think she deserves to be on my list because you may not have heard of her. She's very, very funny. She's quite brash. She says very rude things, which is always good to get girls saying rude things. And also, recently, she's not been putting out as many videos as she had done in the past, so I'm hoping if she does see this, even though she might be insulted by what I said before, it will kind of spur her back into making regular videos. So definitely check her out. The second person, or people, that I want to mention is DaveAndEthan. Their YouTube channel is sort of relationship advice, but they kind of go around and do lots of hidden camera stuff where they go up to members of the public. Videos like how to pick up girls using a foreign accent. And my favourite one they've ever done was one where they asked toddlers for relationship advice, which was hilarious. DaveAndEthan, if you're watching, I'm hoping that we can maybe work together on like maybe one of my what not to say videos. They're kind of the similar sort of theme. Get in touch. The third person I want to mention is Emily Hartridge. Emily has recently started a second show. Her first show that she's done for a long time is called 10 Reasons Why, and it looks at 10 reasons why lots of relationshipy things happen or other stuff to do with just general life. And she's recently started a second show called 2 Girls, 1 Movie with my friend Paula. I actually met Emily via the YouTubes. I was doing this What Not To Say series with some friends, Paula and Chris, and we discovered her and I thought it'd be great if she could come and join us as well. And she kind of did similar relationshipy type awkward social situation stuff, so I got in touch and then we met up, and since then we've become friends. I've made videos with her, in her videos, she's starred in mine, and that makes me love the internet in the fact that you can meet people in your area through common communities like YouTube and collaborate and make much more fun videos and have fun doing something with someone else that does it instead of just sitting on your own in your bedroom. Definitely check out Emily's channel. She won't mind me saying, she's a bit filthy in terms of the words she uses. Nothing else before you start sending her horrible messages. She's quite brash as well. She is very funny and, you know, she's easy on the eye. She's also definitely helped boost my subscriber and viewership from being in her videos and allowing me to do kind of shout outs at the end of them. So big thanks to her. The next person I want to make you aware of is It's Me, Anne Marie. So this is another person I have met in the actual real life, not on the interwebs, but in physical world. And that connection came through a friend I went on Jewish summer camp with, who was working with her husband. Small Jewish world that we all live in. She does a mums channel, a channel where she makes videos specifically for mums, all about how to keep your kids entertained, parenting tips, activities to do with them, all sorts of mum related stuff. And while I'm not the direct target audience, and possibly you aren't either unless you have kids, the videos are very entertaining. She's also quite a hot mum, so I was going to use the term MILF there, but I have met her husband and he's quite a big bloke and he knows where I live, so I think hot mum is acceptable and another reason why you should check her out. I mean, check out her channel. Don't just like pervert her on the street. And I think she deserves some YouTube love because she's doing something that I think is potentially quite niche, but she's doing it really well. I feel like I've said check them out or check it out quite a lot already, so I'm gonna keep check on how many more times I say the word check. Next person is another UK YouTuber. He goes by the name It's Ryan here. His videos are a real mixed bag of long videos where he's talking about something he believes in strongly or that's annoyed him. Some short videos which are just individual sketches or jokes. He's not afraid to try something new. If he's had an idea and thinks, just wants to test out whether it would work. He's also released some nasty videos, not nasty, some kind of naughty ones where he's tricked me into clicking things that I probably shouldn't have clicked anyway. You'll know what it is if you subscribe to him. He's a funny guy and he's actually not a bad actor as well. There's one weird thing I remember watching of him sort of choking himself, but it was very well done. He's also a big kind of YouTube community supporter, has done a video like this where he mentioned me, which I was very grateful for, and so I wanted to also send some love back his way because I think he's someone that you should definitely check out. Oh, I've said it again. Someone you should definitely watch a lot with your eyes and subscribe and like and tell him I sent you. Person number 6 that you should look at, Jack vs. Life. This is a guy, Jack, that I had the fortune to go to university with. He was part of the kind of drama crew and I wasn't, but I liked doing drama-y things. We were also in a comedy show where he was in a group called Band of Brothers, I believe, and we used to say Band of Bummers because we thought it was really funny. And I read some poems which I should probably put on YouTube at some point. Anyway, Jack is a very competent filmmaker, lots of very artsy, clever techniques that I don't know how to do. He's not made that many videos actually so far. He's made most of them about where he lived, and he lived in this abandoned office, which was really cool. He made some other comedy sketches, and although he's only been on YouTube a very short time, he has amassed significantly, I mean, I'm talking thousands more subscribers than I have, possibly due to some of his big YouTube-y connections, but also because his videos are interesting and compelling. So I can't really dislike him too much for essentially blowing me out of the water in terms of his success in such a short space of time, because his videos are pretty good. So yeah, only a few videos on his channel if you go and have a look at that. I didn't say check it out that time, see? And I'm interested to see what he comes up with next. I threw this next one in entirely for the lads. I thought there should be some eye candy in this list as well. I would recommend you check out Melanie Iglesias's channel. I was made aware of her through Philip DeFranco because he posted lots of her videos, because she's just so hot. She's so hot. It's just, it hurts almost. That sounds weird. It shouldn't be allowed almost how hot she is. She puts out videos regularly of her in little bikinis and changing into stuff and dancing around with some hot model friends of hers. It's amazing. Have a look at it and you're welcome. More UK YouTube action from Sorted Food. Now these guys they're an online cooking show. They make videos that are funny and entertaining. They suggest dishes that you could actually make in real life. Not like some chefs that claim that it's like a 30-minute meal, when in reality 20 of those minutes would be like going to the supermarket to find star anise. They make all the dishes look really easy as well, and I also had the fortune of meeting them in the real world, and they're all really lovely blokes, and they didn't mind filming a little "why do I need that?" for my channel. They had lots of people swarming around them trying to get their food, and they still took time to say hello and film a little thing for me, so big respect to you guys, and definitely everyone should go and observe their channel. And finally, the channel or YouTuber that I think you should go and see, lucky number 9, as no one has said ever, is Beatbox 3000, the YouTube channel of the legendary beatboxer Shlomo. He's performed at Glastonbury, he's performed all over the world, he's the Loop Station champion. We were in jazz band together at school. He and I at several house parties would kind of go off to a kitchen or whatever, and he would beatbox. I would try and do the same and try and sort of freestyle rap as well, because obviously being white middle class from the home counties, big into my hip hop. He now does that as a professional career where he gets paid lots of money. I'm not an MC, so one of us was obviously better. Anyway, he's awesome as it stands, but his YouTube channel's pretty cool as well, because he doesn't post that regularly, but when he does, he posts videos about the kind of rehearsal sessions for his Beatbox Orchestra, which was a show he had which was amazing. My favourite one that I watch every year pretty much is his Christmas carols mashup that he did. So have a search for that because it's amazing and will have you singing Christmas songs at any other time of the year, even if it's not Christmas. So that's it. Those are my 9 favourite people that I think you may not have heard of, but you should have heard of, and you should definitely go and subscribe to their channels and watch their videos and leave them a comment and say that I sent you there so they realise where the YouTube love was coming from. Do also leave a comment for me below this video telling me who else I should be watching on YouTube, and if they're people I haven't heard of and you give me a good enough reason why I should watch them, I'll go and check them out as well. And maybe if I make another one of these videos in the future, they might be on my future Like a Chain YouTube circle video. Now, I'm always looking to find new people I should watch and also to try and meet other UK YouTubers, so if you're one of those, definitely get in touch. Otherwise, hope you enjoy all the videos of all the people I've talked about, and I'll see you next time.